Hello everybody, this is Retro Rizuki 81 and one Shenmue tree. I've got a special message today for the fans of Shenmue. And I've got a strong feeling, strong possibility that this exercise here that I'm about to mention on this video, it's the benefits of raising your legs against the wall for 20 minutes a day. In other words, it's like so it has a name in yoga. Forgot what it was, which I never knew what it was anyway, because it's I believe it's like in Indian or Hindi, not Indian, Hindi language, I believe. Yeah, because it's yoga, and so it has a technical word, like the literal origin of the word, what it's called for raising your legs against the wall. All you yoga practitioners out there, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, because I don't know, but I just learned of this today by watching this video. Tell you what, everybody, I've been in like some of the worst kind of times in my life where I didn't know how to get in shape. Like, it's just been a real mess because it's kind of personal. Like, I might talk more about it sometime on a documentary, but it's like a little embarrassing too, or very embarrassing. But to really know what it's like to be this real Bazooka guy, I really know what it's like the most, because I've done these moves, and literally I think this is my body from 1995. That Ryozuki body in Shenmue 1 and 2 for the Dreamcast is what I'm talking about. Not for the PlayStation 4 or whatever, only the Dreamcast. Literally, I see myself as having this body, remembering that I had this body in 1995, and I'm telling you, I'm not lying, because it's just like the fondest memory of my life, and
you must not fall into.
I cannot let this go.
Martial arts used to keep people alive. Don't forget that.
I must avenge my father's death.
You still don't understand. Martial arts are used to protect people's lives.
Well, if it was you, suppose your father was murdered. What would you do?
Right now, all you have on your mind is revenge. You will walk on the path of evil.
I think I'll choose a different video. Too much talking on that one. I like all that talking. It's a cool video.
The Hazuki name was known amongst martial artists. Does
So, going on 5 minutes here, it's, I don't know. I'm gonna have this body, everybody. This body again, it's gonna be, I know what it's like. And I might sound insane as hell to just talk like this about Shenmue, but what actually this does, okay, so when you raise your legs, turn this down. When you raise your legs against the wall for 20 minutes, the benefits, I'll name some of them. So what it does, you're basically draining the fat from, like, see my stomach, how all this psychotropic shitty medicine for years and years built up in my stomach and messed my organs up with fatty fluids and a bunch of shit. Yeah, literally, I've been humiliated, I've been degraded, I've been went way down. I was way up, then I went way down in my status level. I mean, why else do I do this tornado kick? Everybody, like, I'm the only guy on earth that does this tornado kick. I mean, other people can do it. I'm sure you could, but did you create the tornado kick as I did? Now, this is another topic I have for another video about this is what my uncle, I have an uncle who was, I'm not gonna give his background, but he's a smart guy. He told me to mention about the remuneration rights, about like what I'm trying to claim here, and he's a very smart guy. I didn't even know what the hell that was, the remuneration rights. So you know, I'm not really wanting to be like compensated as much as I want to be acknowledged that I am the one man on planet Earth that did all these moves, these fancy karate kicking moves, and I can't even remember. Did I do all this stuff like before 1999, before the video game of Shenmue came out? As I look at this, you know, I'm looking at this here, and I'm not the best video creator, you know, but this is all on my iPhone. But this fight choreography, they do not mention it in the credits, everybody. They don't mention who does the fight choreography for Shenmue. Now, just so everybody's aware, they don't mention it. And if they don't mention it, that's because there has to be some reasons or something. It's me. I just say it out loud. I was selected to be Ryozuki a long time ago, but all along I had severe panic and anxiety attacks. You know, but karate always settled me down. It always it made my brain right. It made my life right for the short time frame that I did this karate in 1995. You know, I mean, it just gave me a purpose. It gave me a reason to live. This karate, fight choreography, all this is like training. When I play Shenmue, it's like I'm going to the Lincoln Park recreational facility in Banshell, literally, and just training, putting on my white belt, looking like Jean-Claude Van Damme from Bloodsport. Notice he wears a white belt, everybody. This is a white shirt. Jean-Claude Van Damme wears a white belt in Bloodsport, and I remember looking like that. If you notice, Ryozuki has a nice butt that ladies like. I mean, I know there's a lot of ladies that like the glutes, the strength, the body of Ryozuki, and guys like the body of him. I had that body, literally. And I wouldn't lie to you guys. I would never lie to you about this, because I'm doing cyclone kicks, I'm doing windmill kicks, I'm doing all these things. And my karate instructor mentioned windmill kick. What did he... I don't even know if windmill kick is in our federation, but he mentioned it because he knows about Shenmue. And they're not saying this, but I don't blame them. They don't want all the publicity that they might be getting one day. I don't know. If they accept me back to train in Region 5, and you have to excuse me, everybody, I had some kind of a, you know, misunderstanding, like a, you know, I don't even know what to call it, but I believe that I'm able to train there. And to the best of my knowledge, I'm a reputable guy. I'm a nice guy, a good guy, good man. I work full-time at Domino's Pizza, delivery guy. Just a regular guy that's martial artist too. And so this is my claim today. We're on 10 minutes, going on 11. So when you raise your legs, against the wall for 20 minutes a day, they're claiming that drains the fat from your body, it drains fluids from your body, from your legs, and it drains it from your stomach and your organs and everything. It makes your heartbeat stronger, and it makes your it puts more blood to your brain. Because people tend to get circulation problems when they get older. It has a lot of benefits, and I'm not even aware of all of them. But so it improves in digestion a lot. Really, it's gonna make my belly, I think, just flatten right out. All I gotta do is raise my legs against the wall for 20 minutes. And that should make me be Ryu Hazuki, literally. Okay, everybody. I hope I don't have to get a tummy tuck. I hope I don't have to get, I don't have flabby skin on my stomach, and I don't know. I got some flabby chest too, so maybe keep raising my legs. Sounds a little gay. American. Don't we like to say gay, huh? Being American, being from Detroit, sounds a little gay. It's just so teenage. Such teenage talk here. It's gay. Yeah. You can't even say that these days, really, because of we have to respect the LGBT community. I believe that's what they are referred to as the LGBT community, and I respect everybody in the world. No disrespect to no community or any buddy or group. So if I have a flat stomach, everybody, and my chest is showing I'm gonna look good again with a shirt off. I mean, I remember I used to look really good with a shirt on. See, that's the big difference of what, when girls say, oh, I like to see how he looks with a shirt off. I mean, honeys, I used to look really sexy as hell with my shirt on. That's how sexy I was at 14 years of age. I would wear golf shirts, and I didn't even play golf. I remember wearing these doctor pants and doctor's golf shirts, and that I looked like I was a golfer, but I don't golf. I just copying kickboxer, wearing stone khaki pants, and I had a sexy as hell butt and legs and hamstrings, and flat stomach and abs, and I was Ryu Hazuki that year, 95, and I didn't take pictures because I was humble, meek, spiritual, religious kind of a guy. I used to watch Kung Fu, The Legend Continues after school. I was inspired by Buddhism. I was inspired by Christianity. I was inspired by, all religions and Kung Fu and karate and all those things. And really, it is very true, but this is so long ago, everybody. I think if I keep raising my legs against the wall for 20 minutes, it's just going to change my whole life. I'm going to be a new man. If you have a stomach problem, everybody, say you're a woman, you got a stomach problem. Say you just had a baby, and you had a baby, but you got a stomach that you have to get rid of. Raise your legs against the wall try for 20 minutes a day. Do it for 5, 10, if you can, or 15, 20. They recommend 20 on mine. Keep doing it. You're gonna lose that belly. That's just what I found out. Just doing research on YouTube, everyone. So when I lose my stomach and I start looking good like this Ryu Hazuki guy, I'm not gonna look like Colonel Sanders anymore, wearing a Ryuzuki jacket. I know I've been looking that way, everybody. Colonel Sanders wearing a Ryuzuki jacket. Elmer Fudd. You know, I mean, it's just a freaking joke, everyone. I mean, seriously, you know, why do I look like Elmer Fudd, or why do I look like Colonel Sanders, or why do I look like some kind of a fat guy, or the Nutty Professor? You know, Eddie Murphy, the pump guy, wearing the Ryuzuki jacket. I mean, it's so literally insane, dog. I mean, I shouldn't be looking like that, because the way I remember myself, it's just like Ryuzuki. I mean, I wore Hanes t-shirts. I didn't see this t-shirt here is a Reebok one. They don't even make this kind anymore. These Reebok t-shirts, they don't make them. They have some spandex in them also, and material, and cotton. They don't even make these shirts, but I bought like about 12 or 15 or 20, I don't know how many, of these t-shirts, and they don't make them anymore. I don't know why. Now Reebok is the brand of the Yokosuka Special Hazuki shoes, and I'm hoping that we'll get more of those to start making more. In fact, everybody, when I become this Ryuzuki guy, all I gotta really do is strengthen my core. See, this is the thing. If I have a flat stomach, my karate's gonna be better. My tornado kick's gonna be better. You know how I thought my tornado kick was gonna be better? Because I thought I remembered something? Well, I thought I remembered something, but what it really was just that my tornado kick, I think, is that much better with a strong core, with a flat stomach, with a strong upper body. Now, that is something. When you have that upper body of Ryuzuki, see, you know, Ryuzuki, everyone, he even has strong shoulders, okay? But, yeah. Look at Jin Kazama's shoulders. You ever notice how Jin Kazama's shoulders are like a joke? No one knows that. You know why Jin Kazama's shoulders are like a joke? Because my karate instructor used to karate chop them down because they were so strong. My shoulders were so strong, he didn't want me to have too much strength in my upper body. Those guys that I trained with, they're old school, man. They called me Kenner, like Dolph Lundgren. Because most of his strength is in his upper body. And he appeared to have these sexy shoulders, manly shoulders, but sometimes the shoulders slow you down. Now, hey, that's something, because Brandon Lee, he quoted that Dolph Lundgren or Kenner in Showdown Little Tokyo. I'll repeat his line. He says, how would say it? He goes, you know, that upper body strength really slows you down. That's how I said it. He's like, you know, that upper body strength really slows you down. I can see I got that smile on. But that's what I mean, everybody. When you have so much upper body strength in the shoulders and in the chest, it'll slow you down. Now, it's not so bad to have it in the chest, but if you have it too much in the shoulders, what happens when you do your strikes, you know, because you're backing this stuff and that, and, you know, you're blocking and striking and moving. Is the power in your movements coming from the shoulders, or is it supposed to come from your hips and thighs, your glutes, your legs? It's supposed to come from your lower body when you do your upper body strength. So upper body strikes, blocks, and takedowns. When you use your hips and thighs, using your body weight as power and force. Because if you use your upper body, that's less power and force, and it's less control. It's it's kind of sloppy. It's not even. It's just, it can be. So now, I'm not saying Dolph Lundgren is sloppy or anything, you know, but he does have that upper body strength. And I had that when I was younger. If you look at that picture of me with that green shirt, that's a St. John's Bay t-shirt from JCPenney. Yeah, that's like that's the brand it was. It looked like AC Slater in that picture. And yeah, Saved by the Bell, everybody, because Saved by the YouTube video. Just gonna try that, raising my legs for 20 minutes a day, see what kind of results I have. Want to be optimistic as possible about this, because let me say something. So all the fans and everybody, even people that are not fans of me, not fans of me being Ryu Hazuki, I want to explain something about that. Kindly and politely, of course, but it's just so let's say you're not a fan of me being Ryu Hazuki, and you think I'm like a joke, think I'm like a terrible representation of him. Well, let me ask you this. Why does Ryu Hazuki have to be Japanese? Why is he supposed to be Japanese? Is he supposed to be 100% Japanese? Now, take for instance, we have Ken Masters from Street Fighter 2. So he's literally in real life supposed to be half Japanese and half American. Now, let me tell you about my nationality. I'm half Mexican and I'm half American or European, you could say. I'm very much on my mother's side. I have lots of British, almost half British, or maybe I think what it is like I'm about 29% British, and the rest is Scottish on my mother's side. Literally, it's like that. And then I have my father's side is like a Texan. My dad's from Texas. My father's family's from Texas. Corey Marshall actually is from Texas also. That's coincidence or whatever. I don't know why he actually comes. He's from the same. I don't know. I mean, it may have some deeper meaning, because my karate instructors, I'm not gonna say, but they knew I went to San Antonio 1995 also. But I'm not saying it's any correlation. I'm just saying that I'm calling that coincidence, because it's like everything is like coincidence or correlation concerning me and Shenmue, everybody. And that's why I'm telling you this. It's like if everything is coincidence or correlation with me, then I think I should have a lot of remuneration rights to Shenmue, which I do not. But I think I had some remuneration rights, or a lot of them, with that 9th up degree I had from the U.S. Subakdo Mudo Kwan Federation that is undocumented. But yes, so the title of this video is going to be remuneration rights and how I will become Ryu Hazuki for sure, or something like that. Okay, Retro Hazuki 81, one Shenmue tree.